Graphing the function f of x equals x plus 3 quantity squared minus 4. The leading coefficient is a 1, so my a value is a 1. Remembering we're using the form y equals a x minus h quantity squared plus k. My concavity then would be opens up. The vertex will be the opposite of what's here. If it says plus 3, my vertex is negative 3. And this stays the same, negative 4. So my axis of symmetry will be x equals the x value of the vertex, so negative 3. To find the y-intercept, let's go over here. You let x equal 0. And if x equals 0, you have f of 0 equals 0 plus 3 quantity squared minus 4. So 0 plus 3 is going to be 3 squared minus 4. 3 squared minus 4 would be 9 minus 4. So f of 0 is 5, which means my axis or y-intercept is 0, 5. My maximum or minimum value. So let's graph a point here anyway. So let's go back 3, down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Y-intercept is 0, 5. So we can see, we know this thing is opening up. So my minimum value is the y value of the vertex. So it is negative 4. My domain on a quadratic function will be always negative infinity to infinity, all real. My range, since I see this is opening up, is going to be my smallest y, which is negative 4, goes to infinity. Or you could think of that, it's the same thing as saying y is greater than or equal to negative 4. So let's make an xy chart, get some values for our parabola. My vertex is at negative 3, negative 4. So I'm going to go negative 3 minus 1 is negative 4. Negative 3 minus 2 is negative 5. Negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. Negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1. Which means I'm going below that 2 and above it 2. So let's put in negative 5 for the x. So I'm finding f of negative 5. So that's going to be negative 5 plus 3 quantity squared minus 4. Negative 5 plus 3 is negative 2. Quantity squared minus 4. So negative 2 squared is 4. 4 minus 4 will give me 0. So at negative 5, my answer is 0. Negative 4, so f of negative 4 is negative 4 plus 3 quantity squared minus 4. So negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1 squared minus 4. Negative 1 times negative 1 is 1. 1 minus 4 is negative 3. So at negative f of negative 4, it is negative 3. Negative 2. So f of negative 2 is parentheses, negative 2 plus 3 quantity squared minus 4. So negative 2 plus 3 is 1. 1 squared minus 4. So that's going to give me 1 minus 4 or negative 3. So at negative 2, you're at negative 3. And then f of negative 1 is negative 1 plus 3 quantity squared minus 4. Negative 1 plus 3 is 2. 2 squared minus 4. That's going to give me 4 minus 4, which is 0. So at negative 1, you're at 0. So negative 5 is 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. Back forward, down 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, down 1, 2, 3. Back 2, down 3. And then negative 1, 0. Let's draw in your axis of symmetry. So axis of symmetry is through the middle of this thing. So it's at x equals negative 3. And then sketch that and make sure it looks symmetrical. And I can see I'd have a point that was over 3. Let's go back 3, 1, 2, 3 here. So we can see then this is my finished shape. So then looking at that, what's my range? Does it make sense? Are my y's bigger than or equal to -4? Here's -4 and everything's above it.